a deeper analysis on the gold from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly share the video and leave a comment if you wish to. Now, of course, as I'm telling you always believe in your skills and in your analysis. Always trust your ability, my friends. I actually have learned my lesson the hard way. Why? Because last Sunday I have sent a signal to buy the gold exactly from 2320, and as you can see, the signal is working very quite well and went in about 500 pips of profit. That was an awesome 5-star signal. But unfortunately, what happened is I actually have sent an update on my Telegram telling everybody to close it in loss right here in 35 pips of loss. My emotions has been involved, unfortunately. The pressure has got into me. I just felt the pressure because the number of the views maybe was really high this time. It was almost 9K views, the highest that I have ever had on my channel. So I was really nervous. I wasn't even able to focus on my own trades, and I just wanted to end this torture and just close the signal even in a small loss. But unfortunately, that was really a bad call, and as we can see, it went indeed in profit. So I'm telling you, always I have to trust my analysis and believe in my skills. That was one awesome signal. Now, thankfully, I have seen a lot of comments of people who actually have kept the trade running. They actually trusted me more than I have trusted myself, and that has really indeed paid off. They have indeed made some profits with this signal, and for that I'm really so proud, and I'm very thankful for your trust in me, guys, and hopefully I will keep it this way. As you have always expected from me, I will do the best I can to keep up this trust as well. Thank you guys again for trusting in my skills and keep the trade running with profits. And again, my friends, don't forget please to join our free group of Telegram to receive any more updates about this signal. Of course, the next time I'm going to be more careful and I will not allow my emotions to be involved. So do not trade by yourself. Make sure to join our free group of Telegram. This is the link to join the group, and you can also find the link in the description below of this video to find the contact details, also to contact our support, to join our VIP group of Telegram to receive the USD pairs signals. As we can see right here, this was also of course our performance for the last week. As we can see, it was so profitable. That is of course my friends, our VIP group of Telegram, and as we can see, we have made total of 226 pips of profit, of course net profit. So indeed there are some small losses, but the profits are way much bigger in my opinion. So we have really done so well, and I'm so proud of the results. So without further ado, let's now begin with the gold, and let's now see what we can do for the next week. So first of all, I would like to delete my entire old signal, and let's now start from scratch. So by moving now to the weekly chart, now what we can see right here is an actual triple top pattern. Actually, what we can say, a head and shoulders pattern. So now right now the gold is indeed now getting ready for the fall. Now of course that was of course our take profit level, but the gold has reversed by even, actually it was lower than that. That was actually our take profit level, and the gold has already reached that level, reversed by 40 pips only from that level. I mean, you cannot really bust my balls about the 40 pips, right? So a take profit level has already been approached, which means now the gold is getting ready for the fall, and the current price action indicates a strong bearish movement, and now we can expect the next candle to be actually a red one. So now where exactly we can start selling and how long we can keep shorting it. Let me now move to the daily chart. So now the daily chart indeed is showing us right here exactly a real level of a resistance. Let me show you. Right here we have a real level of a resistance, number 1 and number 2 and number 3. And in the middle we have 1 and 2 fake breakouts, which means the gold has actually given up upon the pressure of the real level of a resistance. And we can see yesterday the gold has fallen for around 500 pips. Now, of course, that was really a major drop, and it means that most likely the gold will continue the fall till it reaches the lowest level of a real support right here at 2,281, which means the gold still has around 400 pips more to go. Now, why am I saying that? Because, my friends, right here, first of all, we can see here that we had, of course, a broken level of a strong support trend line. Check this out. So based on daily chart, we have here attempt number 1, 2, and 3 of supported trend line. and right here the major a bearish breakout candle has appeared, and then here resistance trend line number 1 and resistance trend line number 2. Now when that happens, most likely the normal behavior of the market is that it's actually going to continue the fall till it reaches the lowest level of a key support, usually at Fibonacci 61.8, and after that it might actually make the bullish reversal or continue the fall, depending of course on the price action. But what we know for almost sure that the gold is going to continue the fall to reach that level of a support. So therefore that right here is going to be our trade, and that's what we want to do next week. So moving now to the 4-hour time frame. So right now, based on the 4-hour time frame, it's really easy to see that we have right here, of course, a real level of a resistance trend line. Now what I will do next right here is really interesting. Check this out. Now what we have right here is, of course, a resistance trend line number 1, number 2, 3, 4, and then a fake breakout, and then a resistance trend line number 5, number 6, and another fake breakout. So that means that most likely now what will gonna happen is that the gold is gonna continue the rise till it reach the same level of a resistance trend line, and afterward, boom, it's gonna continue the fall. Now of course we need some more confirmation on that. So what I will do right now, first of all, is make a resistance zone. So we will have it like that. So that's a resistance zone. What a zone means, it means that the gold most likely is going to be ranging on this level of a resistance zone or resistance trendline zone before it's going to continue the fall. So therefore, it has a potential to reverse exactly right here, or could be right there. Of course, to have a safest entry, we will pick the highest level of a resistance. So therefore, by zooming in, now we can see clearly that we have right here exactly the highest level of a real resistance. Let's just be clear. Exactly right there. Exactly right there. Yes, that's the right entry at 2,333. That's, my friends, is gonna be right here the reversal point, in my opinion. The gold will actually enter the resistance trendline zone, and right here on the left side we can see a very strong key levels of a resistance that most likely the gold cannot really simply ignore. Not only that, but by looking also at the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we have here also a broken level of a support trend line. Check this out. So right here we have a broken level of a support trend line with that bearish breakout candle. Not only that, but also right there, if we draw it from this level, we can see clearly, of course, what we are doing right here is simply connecting the real level of support trend lines, exactly just like this. So right here, I'm connecting, of course, the real level of a support trend line, ignoring the fake breakouts. So right here, the last the last real level of a support trend line, and as we can see, it all matches in the same level. We most likely, my friends, gonna sell the gold exactly at 2,333, which means we have to wait for the gold to rise to another 114 pips before it's gonna start the reversal point. Now, for the safe zone, look at that. Right here exactly, we have also a nearest level of a key resistance, and that is the nearest level of a resistance to that bearish breakout candle, which means that can actually be our safe zone. But not wait, there is more. That is actually going to be our, like, let me just delete everything here so it won't confuse you. So in general, my friends, our safe zone will be ranging till the highest level of a resistance right here exactly. This is, of course, the nearest key level of a resistance at 2,354, which means our safe zone is going to be ranging entirely for around 217 pips. But what I'm trying to say is that is actually the danger zone. So maybe we can actually do something here to make it look cooler. I'm going to actually draw another line here, another zone, and just maybe change the color of it to make it red, just for the cooling of it, peach puff, so I have to remember that. So you can see that this is really the danger zone. Actually, I like it. That's really nice. So we will be actually selling the gold exactly right here at 2,330, no, 203.33. 2000, sorry. Now, what I'm trying to say here, guys, is that is going to be actually our safe zone entirely, but we can actually feel safe as long as the trade is running below that level of a resistance. Now, if the trade goes in the red zone, that's a red flag, and there we have to consider closing the trade in loss. But as long as it's ranging below that level of a resistance in the orange zone, we should actually be fine, and hopefully it's going to be a good deal. However, for the take profit level, it will be right here, of course, at the bottom of the real support, exactly right here at 2,295. That is, my friends, going to be the lowest level where we can expect the gold to continue the fall to. So we can actually look for around 370, actually 380 pips of profit. Of course, we can make it lower than that. I just actually noticed I'm actually on the 4-hour time frame. Exactly right there. That is going to be our take profit level. It's going to be exactly right here at 416 pips, exactly at the key level of a support. So therefore, let me just write it for you. 2291 is going to be our take profit level. So by that, my friends, we can say that our signal has a safe zone of 216 pips and a take profit level of 412 pips. I hope, guys, this is going to be a good signal, and hopefully we will all make good profits with it. And again, don't forget, please, my friends, to join our free group of Telegram to receive any updates about this signal. And of course, you can also get to receive one free signal every day. And also, again, I'm very proud to share with you the reviews from our clients about our signals. They have really enjoyed the experience, and they're actually so glad to join the group. So until then, my friends, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.